Now we are going to do the trial balance. What is trial balance? When all the transactions are recorded on the basis of double entry system, every transaction is recorded twice, once in the debit side and once in the credit side. The journal entries have debit part and the credit part. Both these parts are equal. The debit part is posted on the debit of the relevant account in the ledger book. Similarly, the credit part is posted in the credit side of the relevant account in the ledger book. In order to test the arithmetical accuracy of recording the transactions according to the double entry system, a list of balances of various accounts is prepared in the following format. The debit balance are written on the debit side and all the credit balances are written on the credit side. If the totals of these two sides are equal, then the recording is arithmetically accurate. Otherwise, some mistake has been committed either while making a journal entry or while posting in the ledger book. Now let us see one example from the transactions already we have posted in the journal and the ledger account. Now let us see. Already we have prepared cash book. In this cash book, we have got the debit balance. That means the balance brought down on 1st of June is 30,000. That is what you call from the month of May. We have taken this June 1st. Balance brought down is 30,000. Now we are going to write this debit balance in the trial balance. Trial balance is a statement of accounts, balances as on 31st May 2005. We have taken some journals, some few journals. For that, we have taken some 10 transactions. Out of 10 transactions, we have prepared some 11 ledgers. Out of 11 ledgers, the balances we are going to post in the trial balance. Now let us see the cash book. Cash book shows us the debit balance of 30,000. Now we are going to write this in this trial balance. That is trial balance as on 31st May 2005. Debit side, two columns, is divided into two sides. One part is debit balances amount. Second part is credit balances and amount. Now let us see the cash book. Cash account. Cash account. 1,30,000 is the balance. And next let us go to the another account which is called the furniture account. In this furniture account, the balance shows on the debit side, balance brought down is 25,000. That is means on 25th May they purchased the furniture for 25,000. That balance, the purchase of furniture has taken place during the month, and the end it is carried down, and the next month beginning it is brought down. This 25,000 we are going to take down now. It's a debit balance. Furniture account 25,000. Next, purchases account. Purchases account. Again on May 30th they made the purchases. They made the payment for the purchase of 41,000. At the end of the month, it is taken as a balance carried down, and the beginning of the next month, balance brought down is 41,000. Now, furniture purchases account 41,000. Now let us go for the other accounts. Ram's capital account. Ram's capital account. What is the balance given here? Now let us say Ram's capital account is credited because all personal account have credit balance. Now let us see the credit side. On May 1st, cash brought into the business 1,50,000. At the end of the month, it is carried down, and the beginning of the next month, the balance brought down is 1,50,000. So credit side we are writing 1,50,000. Now Ram's capital account 1,50,000. Now let us go to the sales account. Sales account again at the end of the month it is brought down is 50,000 and carried down is 50,000 and in beginning of the next month brought down is 50,000. So now let us see sales account. Sales account 50,000. Next comes salaries account. Salaries account, it's debited. Salaries account is debited to cash account 35,000. So the same thing is, what is the same, 31st May it is carried down same 35,000 and in the 1st June the balance brought down is 35,000. Balance brought down is 35,000. So sales account is on salaries account on debit side. All expenses are debited according to nominal account rule. All the expenses are debited. Now I'll write here salaries account. Salaries account 35,000. Now let us go to the Roshan's account. I will write afterwards. So rent account is here. Rent account. Rent account. Again, balance brought down on debit side is 15,000. Then interest account. Interest account is credited by 10,000. Interest is the income received by the business. So interest account is 10,000. Then comes DK Sethu's account. DK Sethu's account is debited by 14,000. DK Sethu's account, how much? 14,000. Then Gupta's account. Gupta's account is credited by 20,000. Next account, Ram's capital account is over 1,50,000 and the next sales account, Ram's capital account is over. Then sales account is 50,000. Then comes salaries account 35,000. Then comes Roshan's account. Now let us see where we have written the Roshan's account. Here let us see. Roshan's account is credited. Credited by Roshan account is credited by 30,000. Let us check all the accounts. Ram's capital account 1,50,000 entered. Then sales account 50,000 entered. Then comes salaries account 1 lakh. Salaries account 35,000 entered. And cash account 1,30,000 entered. Furniture account 25,000 entered. And purchases account 41,000 entered. Then Sethu's account, let us see Sethu's account. Sethu's account 14,000 entered. Then comes Gupta's account 20,000 entered. Then Roshan's account 30,000. And now let us check the total. Let us check out the totals before going for the final accounts. 1,30,000 plus 35,000 plus 15,000. 1,30,000, then 35,000, then comes 15,000, then comes 14,000, 15,000 here, then 14,000, then comes 25,000 furniture account, then come purchase account 41,000. So we have entered almost all the accounts in the debit side. Credit side, Ram's capital accounts 1,50,000, sales account 50,000, then Roshan's account 30,000, interest account 10,000, Gupta's account 20,000. Now let us check the total. The size 2,60,000, 0, 0, 0, 5, 10, 15, 16, and is carried on. 2,60,000. This side again. 3 zeros. 5, 14, 15, 14, 35, 15, 16. 2,60,000 comes.